Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good evening, I'm Jen Ah. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7. In top stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. The governor's chief of staff claims Nevada's ex-prison director demanded $1 million after resigning in wake of a high-profile prison escape in September. Charles Daniels says he was forced to resign after being pressured by the governor's office to change the timeline surrounding the Luxor bomber's escape.
Prison officials have said that the prisoner who escaped was last seen on September 23rd, but law enforcement has claimed that the Department of Corrections didn't notify them that the prisoner had escaped until September 27th, nearly 4 days later.
Daniels says he's filed a whistleblower and hostile work environment complaint. Meanwhile, the chief of staff says the governor's office received conflicting and sometimes incorrect information regarding the prisoner's escape. And the NFL is asking the Nevada Supreme Court to halt proceedings for former Raiders coach Jon Gruden's lawsuit. This comes less than 2 weeks after a judge denied a similar motion. Gruden and the NFL are locked in a legal battle after Gruden sued the NFL in November, claiming the league leaked his derogatory emails to ruin his career. The NFL's attorneys argue the league will suffer greater harm than Gruden if the lawsuit is not halted. Another hearing has not been scheduled yet. And if you're heading to the Strip, beware of road closures. The Frank Sinatra and Russell Road Loop is set to close for road work twice this month. The popular access point to the resort corridor will shut down Sunday night until November 11th. The second closure is on November 13th to the 15th. In Health, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital. We're here for you when you need us. Cases of RSV are flooding pediatric ERs across the Las Vegas Valley. ICU and pediatric floors at St. Rose Dominican, Siena, and Summerlin hospitals are at full capacity, with wait times in the ER getting longer. However, these hospitals are opening more rooms. The older your child, the less severe the virus tends to be. But if your child is gasping for breath or breathing fast, take them to the nearest hospital. Visit lvrj.com for tips on how to care for a child with RSV. Plus, health experts say food intolerances and allergies are often confused for one another. Here's how to know the difference. If you have a food allergy, your body overreacts as if the food were a threat. Symptoms include itching, swelling, hives, and difficulty breathing. Food intolerance symptoms are gastrointestinal, like bloating, abdominal pain, and diarrhea. In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every blooming thing. For those of you wondering, nope, daylight saving time isn't going away just yet. You still have to set your clocks back an hour on Sunday, which means an extra hour of sleep. In March, the U.S. Senate approved the Bipartisan Sunshine Protection Act, but the bill has since stalled in the House. On to tonight's weather conditions. You can expect another cool night in the 50s. Temps set to bottom out to the 40s overnight. On Saturday, a partly cloudy day with a high of 69 and low of 47 degrees. On Sunday, the skies should clear briefly with highs hitting the 70s. On Monday, clouds roll back in with a small chance of drizzle. Then expect a wet one on Tuesday with highs falling to the 50s as the storm moves through.
Vegas Nation brought to you by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the mobile app today. 3 Raiders are questionable for Sunday's matchup against the Jaguars, including tight end Darren Waller, who has missed 2 games thus far due to a hamstring injury. Here's head coach Josh McDaniels speaking on how Foster Moreau has stepped up in his absence.
He's improved as a blocker. Good hands, studies the passing game as much as he studies fronts and the running game, and just a really eager young professional that continues to get better and better each day, and really enjoy working with him. Great example for a lot of our players.
In entertainment, sponsored by Best Mattress, Best Service, Best Selection, Best Price Guaranteed. For tasty food, fun festivals, and diverse music. If you're looking for things to do this weekend in Vegas, we've got you covered. Review Journal's Renee Summerhour has more.
Yes, Aviation Nation returns this weekend to celebrate the 75th anniversary of the Air Force. Nellis Air Force Base once again will host the Festival and Air Show, which will be headlined by the USAF Thunderbirds. Aviation Nation runs from 9 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. Visitors must park at Las Vegas Motor Speedway and be shuttled to Nellis. Admission is free. Other festivals this weekend include the Jewish Food Festival running from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Sunday at Tivoli Village, featuring food, art, and culture. The Vegas Valley Comic Book Festival is open from 9:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Saturday in and around the Clark County Library, and the UNLV Art Walk from 5 to 9 p.m. Friday along the Academic Mall. Admission and parking is free. And if you're in the mood for food and drink activities, the Sunset Park is featuring 25-plus food trucks, vegan options, alcohol tasting, live music, and more, all from noon to 8 p.m. Saturday at Sunset Park. Also, if you're interested in the 100 Years of King Tut exhibition and music from artists like Turnstile and Johnny Depp, log on to lvrj.com.
Sports brought to you by Dandar House of Diamonds, making luxury affordable, located in downtown Summerlin.
UNLV football is back in action coming off a bye week, and a key player is returning to the field. Quarterback Doug Brumfield was back at practice this week and is listed as the starting quarterback ahead of the Rebels' Saturday matchup at San Diego State. The Rebels have lost their last 3 games and been outscored 126-35. Saturday's game against the Aztecs will begin a crucial 4-game stretch to end the season as the 4-4 Rebels look to become bowl eligible for the first time since 2013.
Sports betting brought to you by the Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. Mattress Mac is happy to be back in Houston after sparring with Philadelphia's notorious fans at the World Series. Houston furniture store owner Jim Mattress Mac Mickenvale is one Astros win away from winning $72.6 million in World Series wagers. Houston won 2 of 3 games in Philadelphia to take a 3-2 series lead and is a -140 home favorite Saturday in Game 6 to clinch its 2nd World Series title. For more details, read Todd Dewey's story at lvrj.com.
In Business, sponsored by Bank of Nevada. Bank on accountability. A slew of new restaurants are opening up in Chinatown. The homegrown Baby Stacks Cafe opens a new location there, offering dozens of pancakes. And if you love all-you-can-eat spots, Sushi Time offers a buffet-style menu. For Asian desserts, there's Sweet Mong Korean shaved ice with toppings like mango tango pingsu. For something savory, Tora Katsu and Curry features Japanese-style curries and katsu. And for meat lovers, a new K-barbecue spot, Naparbaji, offers all-you-can-eat meats with retro vibes. Now, the state of Nevada may not have a lottery, but a good number of folks are willing to drive an hour out toward Primm to cross the California border and buy Powerball tickets, with the jackpot now at a record $1.6 billion. Another drawing will be held Saturday night. Thank you for watching 7 at 7. If you have Amazon Fire TV, just search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you on Monday for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.